Hey guys, Aaron Cybertron Zeng here, and today I'm back with another episode of Road to Rank, where I climb the online VGC 18 ladder and provide live commentary as I go. If you haven't seen the last episode, you guys are definitely missing out because there was some crazy stuff in that one, but of course I've got my special guest joining me here again. This is Edward Chung from Hong Kong. I'm currently in Hong Kong on vacation with a couple of friends from school, but we wanted to set out some time to record, and Edward is, one of the main representatives from Hong Kong. As I mentioned in the last episode, he got top 16 at Worlds in 2016 in a really incredible performance, and overall has played in Worlds the last 3 years. He's played in every Worlds Hong Kong's been really around for the VGC scene. So yeah, check out the last episode if you haven't, because it was pretty crazy, but we're just going to jump into this one.
Sure.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the last one, Edward can kind of talk to us a little bit about the team specifically and the games we had in that last one, because that's pretty crazy.
Because this team is a hard trick room team, so you can see that there we have two trick room setups. We have Stuckatakas and also Musharnas here. So the Musharna is very special thing because someone will say Crystal is superior than Musharnas, but I don't think so. Because it can always is lower. It can use like EMC, it can ignore, it can spam some hypnosis too. Yeah,
so it really revolves around Musharna with Tapu Bulu, that combination. Camerupt also obviously Mega Evolution. Like I mentioned, I want to be able to feature as many Megas as I can, or newer Megas with each team that we use on this series, and Mega Camerupt is just so fun to use on Trick Room teams, and we saw it put in a lot of work. This team also has some cool synergy because the Amoonguss actually has Sunny Day to further power up Camerupt as well. So we didn't really see that in the last episode, but maybe it'll be relevant here.
Yeah. So in the last episode, that was crazy. you should try to watch it if you didn't.
Yeah, we're not gonna spoil it, but go check it out just because it goes to show, like, I think it highlights where this team can be really strong and where this team can be kind of a little bit weaker, because in the first game, like, it was just kind of a steamroll once the Trick Room set up. In the second game, it was like, oh, there's like one major threat, and if we don't maintain our positioning well enough, then we can really get screwed immediately. But we're gonna get this episode kicked off with a 1700 opponent rated from Japan. As always, if you guys enjoy Road to Rank, please share support by leaving a like in the video and go show Edward some love. Everything's linked in the description below for his socials. But okay, Tyranitar, Amoonguss, Metagross, Zapdos, Fini, and Landorus.
So this is quite a standard team here, because this team's just won an MSS back in California, right?
Oh yes, you're right. Yeah. Patrick Smith did win with this exact same team composition.
Yeah, I first saw this team from Eduardo's from Portugal, and it's becoming more popular in the world.
Yeah.
So how do we do it?
This is tricky.
Yeah, because
the Tyranitar,
Tyranitar has Dark MCs.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe... actually, I was thinking Amoonguss and Musharna, but then if there was just Metagross Tyranitar, that could be bad. Maybe we want to go Stack Attacker this game?
Probably.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Landorus can knock out in Intimidate the Tyrantus.
We also could lead with our own Landorus, but I am running out of time, so we should probably pick something. Do you have any suggestions? Because I honestly have no idea here.
Yeah, I still want to stick with Musharna's here.
Okay, I'll lead it.
And Landorus?
Yeah, the Intimidate's really big. So I think Camerupt probably.
Camerupt and Lele.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. This is, I think, one of those matchups though where, like, in a best of 3 you could easily bring all 6 Pokemon. I kind of sometimes when I talk about or break down team preview, it's like sometimes there are teams where it's like, okay, only you bring the same 4 Pokemon every match just because they're by far the best. But this one, I think all 6 have a lot of usage, but we're just going, and typically in best of 1 you want to go with the 4 that you think gives you the best chances regardless of what items.
Oh, good.
Fini and Metagross, okay. So that means we'll probably get Trick Room up. Of course, the Intimidate doesn't affect the Metagross because of Clear Body, but
we could even try it and Helping Hand.
An Earthquake. Yeah, actually, that could be fun.
So we could do a damage roll here.
I really like that, actually, the more I think about it. Just because, yeah, our opponent's probably not expecting... Does Helping Hand Earthquake knock out Metagross, do you think?
I think so.
Okay. And I don't think a Muddy Water should knock us out. Definitely not, unless it's Specs. Yeah, or Ice Beams. But I think...
Because if you use U-turns and Trick Rooms, the one you switch in could suffer a lot of it.
Exactly, yeah,
damage.
You could get Muddy Watered. So, yeah, all Helping Hand and EQ. Right. So, yeah, this time we're going with the faster mode. Yes, it is a hard Trick Room team, but okay, our opponent's not going to let us get the knockout. Bring in Amoonguss though. Okay. So
Okay.
that's a good thing because we didn't set up Trick Room and we get so much damage off here. I'm thinking maybe another Helping Hand Earthquake just knocks both of them out next turn. Let's see how bulky they are.
Right.
So yeah, Musharna having really nice ability, being able to go for this combination specifically. Oh, just a little bit above. And Fini Calm Minds. Okay.
Oh, good.
So that ended up working out really nicely. Obviously, it would have been a little bit better if we could have knocked out the Metagross, but I'll still take that turn, definitely. So I think the question here is...
We could not knock out the Amoonguss.
Yes. It
Probably.
seems like a damage roll. It's so close. I'm like looking at the screen right now.
We could try it.
Like, you could either Helping Hand Earthquake here, or I think we could Earthquake Psychic.
But I don't think Amoonguss can do a lot. You can sport Landorus, but after that, I don't know what it really can do.
Yeah, I think the only scary thing is if we don't knock out Amoonguss and it spores Landorus, then Landorus seems really good against our opponent's team here. So the question is, like, should we just Earthquake here, trying to knock out the Fini, because that would take out the biggest threat to the Camerupt, or should we Psychic?
Yeah, go ahead.
Which one do you think? Helping Hand or Psychic?
Helping Hand.
Okay, I'll trust your judgment. It also seems really close. Like, that looks like a damage roll where another
Yeah,
one
we
could
could
knock
try
it
it.
out.
We could try it.
So ideally, Fini doesn't protect. Oh,
All right.
Okay.
Maybe it's Landorus.
Okay. That's still fine, because now we know all of our opponent's Pokemon too. And yeah, I don't think our opponent was expecting so much damage just coming out there. So let's see if Fini protects. That's the main question, because if it doesn't, that puts us in such a good spot. Okay, that should knock it out, I think. Oh, actually,
Intimidate.
yeah. Never mind.
You need a crit.
Let's see. Oh, it's
So
close.
Oh!
Oh, that is so painful. That hurts. That hurts. Miss. That literally had like 1 HP. Okay.
Alright, that's Pokemon.
Yeah. Dang, I think if we got that knockout, we would have been such a good position.
But we don't have much choice here,
Yeah.
which is...
We have to bring out Lele.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. These rolls, man. Yeah, I'm thinking there's nothing else we really could have done there. Like, I think Helping Out Earthquake was definitely just the best play. And if we get that knockout, I think we're in such a commanding position where we probably just win the game. But now we're in a really awkward spot, I think.
Yeah, but Trick Room is definitely what we need to do at this moment.
Yeah.
But I think it can knock down Musharnas with the double zone to it.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think, can we win the game if we don't set up Trick Room? Well, I think we have to definitely Trick Room here with Musharna. I mean, it could Helping Hand, but I'm not sure that really helps.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think we Trick Room. And probably Psychic.
Yeah, Psychic.
I would want to target down Fini, I think.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Alright. I need a mist.
Miss!
Oh.
That probably knocks us out, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ah.
Unlucky. I'm curious on how much the roll was, because it looked really close. Okay.
There might be a better play if we can just switch out our Landorus into Tapu Bulu at that turn.
Yeah. But that's tough. I guess we shouldn't have risked the rolls there just because
We didn't know if we know it's Landorus.
Landorus
of
in
course.
the back. Yeah, exactly. But that's kind of crazy because I think that little bit of a damage roll like changed everything because Fini was by far the biggest threat. Not only does it survive, it also heals, and then it gets the knockout as well. So it's just like everything going wrong possibly. Okay, how's our way? Can our opponent throw this game? I mean, Tapu Bulu has the Psychic here. Is there any point in protecting Camerupt?
Unless it has the Meteor Mash and
Misses,
Tapu Bulu, we could try this road and we can Flamethrowers and Psychic onto the Landorus.
I'm thinking, like, what if Metagross wanted to protect here? It shouldn't. But
But
what if, like, because our opponent might be scared of like he wants an Earthquake, so protect Metagross and Earthquake.
Yeah, we could try it.
So I kind of want to just protect Camerupt and Psychic Landorus.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just because we're playing from behind anyway, so we have to kind of make a big play. And if this actually picked up the knockout, we actually could win, because it'd be Camerupt against Metagross and Amoonguss. Okay?
Alright, you're right.
I feel like it's probably a Sylvester Z Landorus, but...
We'll see.
Let's see. Oh, if Lele survives this! This is bulky Lele. Come on, Lele. Okay, but I think it's Assault Vested.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe if you should have Flamethrower then. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's Assault. Oh!
Ah! Another damage roll.
Oh my gosh. Ah. Okay.
Now my opponent was just Earthquakes, and even switch out the Metagross
Yeah.
to safe play.
Yeah. I think we can't win now.
No,
Maybe we should have Flamethrower with Camera, but then Metagross could Zen Headbutt. Like, I think we needed to just try to hope to knock out Landorus there. Because if we do, I would think maybe we just win. Okay, well... Mega Evolve now. Cry a little bit.
Try the eruptions.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's heartbreaking. I'm, like, relatively content, I think, with how we played this game. And, yeah, there's a switch out, like you mentioned. It's just, yeah, both the Fini. I'm really curious what item the Landorus has, because I would think Assault Vest if it's Earthquake knockoff.
In Japan, there are some variants of using a very bulky, especially defensive Landorus. But I think this is a very fragile Assault Vest variant.
Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, that's heartbreaking. We're so close. It's saddest eruption.
Oh
No, I don't.
That hurts.
Can we knock out Landorus at least? Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to think like how we could have played this better. I don't know. I really like the lead that we had. I really like just going for the Earthquakes immediately. It was smart for our opponent to switch out into Landorus. That was like the one downside. But I think Pokemon choice wise, we brought the right Pokemon. I don't think Amoonguss for us would have been too great here. Stack Attack, really not too great either. So it's like now if we were to play this again in a best of 3, we know okay.
Alright, we switch out.
Yeah, exactly. So I think the play you mentioned we could have done better was switching out and stopping Tantrum. Yeah, that shouldn't be too surprising to see. Most Metagrosses will carry that nowadays for Heatran, but also for fire types in general. But yeah, that turn 1 was okay, turn 2 was okay, although maybe we could have switched Landorus out there.
Yeah, to Lele and then set up the trick rooms.
Yeah.
We will be in a dominant position.
Yeah. Actually, thinking
because
about it,
we can always use a Shatter Psyche onto the Amoonguss switch ins, and we can power up turning boosted sidekicks.
Yeah. So actually, the more you mention, the more I think, yeah, that actually would have been so much better for us. Because if we just set up Trick Room, we probably just win that game. Because Amoonguss, like, yeah, it can spore one thing, but we have Psychic Z, Specs, and then Eruption. So
we're kind of greedy.
Yeah, we got trigger happy, I think, just because they're like, okay, we're going with the fast mode, we're just going to Helping Hand Earthquake. And that actually, I think, is a really, really good point. Because we had, I think, like, you know, we were thinking, okay, we're going to set up Trick Room, but then we're like, oh, Helping Hand Earthquake just beats everything, and then we kind of forgot a little bit about the Landorus with the Intimidate specifically. I mean, obviously it has Intimidate, but we thought, okay, maybe we can knock it out otherwise. And the risk versus reward there just wasn't good enough. If we knew we could get the knockout guaranteed, and Earthquake just did a little bit of more damage that first time, then I'd feel a little bit more comfortable. But I think both of us were just so excited to just go for a Helping Hand Earthquake, Helping Hand Earthquake. So definitely learned our lesson there, but we're going to find Matt from California for our next opponent, just under the 1700s. Wow, that is an interesting team. Bulu, Venusaur, Terrakion, Suicune, Aegislash, and Pheromosa.
So my first impression is that we need to sacrifice our Amoonguss.
Yeah.
Because he has the things that can threaten both of our Stakatakas and Musharnas. So bringing our Amoonguss and one of our Trick Room setups would be our choice. We're trying Musharnas or Stakatakas. I'm not sure, but it's not likely to have spread moves on his teams.
This one's tough. I like Musharna a lot just because of the Venusaur and the Terrakion, but and because Scald does less from Suicune. If I were to go, I would maybe think Musharna, Amoonguss, Camerupt, Tapu Lele.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. The only downside I'm worried about is the Bulu, just because it can.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure if the quiet Tapu Lele is outspeed Tapu Bulus in Trick Rooms or not.
But I also really just don't want to bring Landorus here because it's literally just to intimidate Bulu.
Yeah,
so,
and not doing anything.
Yeah, let's see. Wow, that last game. We got too happy with Helping Hand Earthquake because now that I think about it, it was a pretty bad misplay. I think we should have just Trick Room because I feel like if we do, we're in such a good spot. But I think I was personally thinking, even if Landorus switches in, we'll get the knockout. And then we just, what are you going to do with Landorus, Amoonguss, and a Metagross against a Camerupt in the back? So, lesson learned. We'll try to play a little bit safer this time. But that, once again, I think that game highlights why every turn in VGC matters so much. Especially when, you have big turning points like what we saw. But Suicune Aegislash, okay.
So, it would be safe for us. So, he can't really knock out the Amoonguss.
You could just Rage Powder Trick Room, right?
Yeah.
Seeing we have Camerupt in the back. The question is whether we want to Z Trick Room here, so we have better accuracy for Hypnosis, or we want to save the Shattered Psyche.
That's a tough choice.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna Rage Powder here, though. I'm a little bit more inclined to get the accuracy boost, just because Hypnosis against Suicune would be nice, I think. But honestly, either I'd be okay with.
Yeah, use a Z Trick Rooms.
Okay, well, so we'll go for it. Yeah, and what that means is now we can
double Sport and Hypnosis.
Yep. Oh, please don't be like Goggles Aegislash. I don't think that should even knock us out. It looks like Z move.
Alright.
It's faster than Suicune.
So it probably using a
roar.
Roar.
Okay.
Which will be awesome for us.
Because this shouldn't knock us out. We would just get healed from Regenerator, and then we get a switch in as well. But what is so Hypnosis at +1? What accuracy is that? Actually, don't
80 something.
Yeah. So we're still kind of rolling the dice a little bit there, but yeah, I think I feel a lot safer going with Hypnosis at +1. Oh, okay, nice. That was close. I thought it was gonna knock us down. There's a roar like you called. So yep, that works out perfectly.
Camerupt.
Come on.
Yeah,
okay,
that's fine.
Yeah, it's still fine. Although now it's like, so I want to Hypnosis Aegislash. Yeah. Okay. For a second I was like, wait, how is our opponent using 2 Z moves? Because I forgot we used Hypnosis. Yeah, so I really like the lead that we ended up with.
Oh, the eyes is actually open.
Wait, that's so scary. I didn't know that could be a thing. Okay. So we got the accuracy boost. So
just firing sidekicks onto the Suicune slot.
Yeah, I want a Psychic so you can just Hypnosis. It's just if we missed, it'd be like... if we miss Hypnosis on Aegislash, then...
And it might knock out the Tapu Lele for the free switch for the... for Camerupt.
Yeah, I guess we get a free switch in Camerupt anyway, so even if we lose it, in this matchup, it's not the most important, because now with Psychic Terrain, Musharna still does pretty good damage against, the Terrakion and the Pheromosa. So yeah, I'm just going to Psychic Suicune and Hypnosis the Aegislash. And if we hit, we're in a really solid spot. Oh, even better. Bulu? Oh, okay. I mean...
Alright, switching in the Force Mod in the Trick Rooms, I don't really know why.
Yeah, I guess our opponent's saying, okay, we're just going to sacrifice this because the Aegislash is a little bit more important, but I'll take that. We also hit Hypnosis. So this is actually such a big deal because that means that Pheromosa slot is going to be absolutely useless for the next couple of turns.
Oh, another roll.
Okay. Even bring out the Camerupt. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine too, actually. So that's really good for us actually now because we've got Amoonguss supporting the Tapu Lele now.
Yeah, we can just firing Psychics at wheels.
Yeah, so I guess the question here is, would you rather Psychic Pheromosa or Suicune? Because you could like Psychic Pheromosa and Spore Suicune, but we could also just try to knock out Suicune here.
Knock out Suicune first.
Yeah.
Maybe we can just do some damage before in case there is a Sash Pheromosa.
Yeah, I like that. So Pheromosa's in such an awkward spot now because if you switch out, you always have to be worried about getting spored. But if you stay in, you're wasting... I mean, that slot is just useless. So, our opponent probably wasn't really expecting a Hypnosis from the Musharna, but...
Also, I don't think...
that does so much.
Yeah. I don't think our opponent has the Tapu Bulus because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. I thought Bulu might have wanted to switch in there for the Psychic Terrain to go to Grassy Terrain there, but it didn't, so... We'll see, but we're in a pretty good spot right now, especially because Pheromosa is still asleep. And Energy Ball did like 40%, which is a testament to... Actually, never mind.
Bulu.
So Bulu does come out, which is interesting.
So Energy Ball can knock
out Pheromosa.
The Pheromosa.
Yeah. Which, this is also really good because we still have Camerupt just waiting in the back.
Yeah, and we could always have Musharnas to fire in the second Trick Rooms.
Yes, exactly. So I kind of want to just Energy Ball Pheromosa here. The question is, should we switch out Lele? I think we should just stay in.
Stay in.
Yeah, because we want the free switch in into either of the two Pokemon in the back.
Yeah, he also might fear that Amoonguss have this Sludge Bomb.
Yes, exactly. So, and if we can knock out the Pheromosa, what that means is we can just spore the Aegislash slot, because Trick Room will still be up. And if Lele goes down, then we get a free switch in into Camerupt.
There goes the Energy Ball. Knocks off. That's hilarious.
So in this episode, we got a Z Hypnosis off, and we're faster under Trick Room. That's great. So that should do like 60-70%, I would think. Yeah. 60. Oh!
Alright.
Okay.
That's fine.
And that makes sense from our opponent's perspective. You know, like, you're behind already, so you try to make a big play, but...
So...
I feel like we can just Psychic the Bulu again and spore the Aegislash. Yeah, I don't know how... Like, I feel like there's no way to really stop that. Huh, this was very interesting.
Short Dance, because we often see bulk ups, superpowered combos.
Yeah, so great point there. I mean, the Bulu is a really interesting Pokemon. I think, like, you know, in 2017 everyone joked about it being really bad. I think it was probably better than people really gave it credit for, and Marcus actually used like bulk up, I think, Bulu at Internats at US, which was really cool. But a lot of people are like, oh, you know, it's 2018. This is time for Bulu's time to shine.
Yeah, and because Bulu have a lot more support Pokemons.
Yeah.
And his friends are all from the national decks.
Yeah, so I Spore and just Psychic the Aegislash. Or Spore Aegislash, Psychic Bulu. Bulu has to protect her, yeah, but that means Aegislash just gets put to sleep now.
And next turn we can double into the Bulus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice. Yeah, with Camerupt in the back, should be okay. Although I guess with grassy terrain, I mean, I wonder how much Energy Ball does to Bulu.
I think it's around 20%, or even more.
Yeah.
Because Bulu doesn't have too much special defense.
Yeah.
But Trick Room's over.
Yeah, one interesting thing I was thinking is switching Lele out into... like sacking Musharna just so we get the terrain back up, but I guess grassy terrain's actually better for us right now. So maybe we should just sack Lele, especially if he's yeah. I think we just Psychic and Energy Ball the Bulu.
But I'm not sure that Musharnas can take the wood hammers from Tapu Bulus afterwards, because even Rage Ball cannot redirect.
Right. So do you think we should switch out or?
Maybe we sacked our... I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'm going to just Psychic and Energy Ball here.
Yeah.
Horn okay.
That's painful.
Ooh, okay, this is going to be interesting actually now.
Yeah, maybe we could put Camerupt out there instead. Alright.
Okay.
It's also early in the mornings.
Yeah, this could be scary now, actually.
So how many turns we have? Yeah, 20.
Yeah, it doesn't really do that much. And that, whoa.
It's pretty already. So it's really bulky ones.
Yeah. Maybe we should have switched out there then. This is bad actually now that I think about it.
Yeah, maybe we should switch out the Camerupt and reset the terrains.
Yeah.
But
I like bringing out Camerupt here, I think.
How many turns still left for the grassy terrains?
I want to say 2, but let's check. Could be way more. Yeah, this is one of the downsides of Amoonguss where it can't touch the Bulu right now. Yeah, 2 turns.
2 turns. Maybe we can sacrifice our Musharnas afterwards. And that's tough.
Yeah, I want to protect Camerupt here and
protect and switch out the Amoonguss for the regenerate.
Yeah. But then if we get Shadow Ball, does that knock us out?
Yes. I think it can take the
I think it can take up 1 Shadow Ball.
But I don't think it would Hornish into the Amoonguss slot.
Oh man, that Swords Dance actually... Maybe we should have tried to change the terrain. This is going to be an interesting finish to the game. Okay. Okay.
No.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
That's what we expect.
Yeah.
So now we can
Switch camera back out, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So terrain will be reset. Amoonguss will be full HP.
Try to trick
room, yeah.
yeah.
Like if we got it.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, the issue is Amoonguss really became dead weight, and then Aegislash woke up kind of early too. So even though this looked really good for us, actually, this endgame is pretty hard to maneuver around because we don't have Sludge Bomb. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, still very painful.
Yeah. I feel like we should be able to take +2 Woodhammer from Bulu, right?
Yes, and then fire off and flamethrower, so it.
Yeah. Okay. So terrain's gone now. We're running out of time, but should be okay. Oh, Camerupt, can you do it for us? Oh man, this is actually kind of scary. This is scary.
You need to take one single Shadow Balls from the Aegislash. And
so the question also here is, do we Rage Powder or Spore, do you think? I would Rage Powder.
Yeah, Rage Powder.
Because I'm afraid of the...
doubles.
Yeah.
And Flamethrower.
Oh,
that was a close set.
Ideally, Bulu just attacks us, we survive, and Aegislash attacks us too, because then we just win.
Yeah. But I don't know about still, but Camerupt has quite a decent defense.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. First, does Bulu protect? Okay, can we survive? If we survive, we win, I think. Oh no! I feel like we should probably survive that.
Yes.
Oh.
We can do nothing about it.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking. Oh.
So 2 loss when this happens.
Yeah. Oh man. You know, I think oh, we're gonna lose this now. I mean, obviously. I'll just let my opponent get the knockout. Yeah, I think Camerupt should be tanky enough because that Bulu seemed pretty bulky too, based off the investment. So the chances of it knocking us out there without the crit, I think, are very slim. And if it doesn't crit there, then we flamethrower knock it out. Shadow Ball did go into Amoonguss, so then we just Rage Powder flamethrower again. Yeah. So I think we don't know the spread of the Bulu, but I'm confident Camerupt is so bulky that I don't know. Without the terrain, I don't think the Woodhammer knocks out. That's heartbreaking. But credits to our opponent because we were in such a good position. But then
we can play better.
We could have played better. Yeah. I'm trying to think what we could have done better.
We can switch out the Lele back to. We can sacrifice our Musharnas.
Yeah.
And reset the terrains, and it will be a bit easier for us.
Yeah. Although I guess even if we had reset the terrain, like the main issue is that Amoonguss was just dead weight, and then the Aegislash woke up exactly at the right. Like it just woke up so quickly, because like. Basically, if we get crit with our Camerupt, I think we lose regardless at the end game. The other way I was thinking we can maneuver it is we got Camerupt and Lele out at the exact same time.
Yeah. But I think this position is quite decent for us.
Yeah, like I was pretty happy about that because I want to run the damage calc after this because I'm really curious. So I'll probably post it in the description below because I feel like the odds were in our favor there. But yeah, our opponent really did bring it back, so credits to them. That was a really good game. But you know what? We'll get them next time. I think both games today were definitely really winnable. Some unfavorable rolls, obviously, and without the rolls, like if the rolls went in our way, then obviously we would have probably won both. But then we also made some plays that I think could have been a little bit better here and there.
True.
But overall, I'm happy. I think we learned a lot from the losses too, so we'll see how we can use them to do a little bit better in the next couple of games.
Sure. Yeah. So we will see you next time.
Yep. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, and don't forget to check out Edward, Twitter linked in the description below. Awesome guy, and we'll try to do a little bit better on the next one, but I still had a lot of fun here. So yeah, see you guys next time.
Bye.